The Tom Green Show first aired in Canada in 1994, and it came to the States for a little while. And I have to be honest, I wasn't a fan. I didn't appreciate the humor, the pranks,
We can't do this, guys. I'm not willing to do that.
and I just wasn't really into it. I'm sorry, folks. But I was even more surprised when I found out that he had married Drew Barrymore. I was stunned, but it didn't last long, just about a year. I recently discovered he's back. He's on Amazon Prime with his new show, Tom Green Country, and I gotta say, I freaking love it. It's awesome.
Wow. I just got bit in the eye by something. Not in Hollywood anymore, huh?
It's different. He has matured. The dude can sing. I knew he sung before, but his voice is so deep. So I just really feel like doing a tarot read for him, and he is Leo. So let's do this. Even if you aren't Tom Green, if you are a Leo, welcome to this reading. It still may resonate with you. So let's get right into this. I'm going to draw our tea leaf oracle, and we'll place those on the side. If you have some suggestions for celebrity tarot ideas, put them in the comments below. I'm going to highlight one each month for the sign that we are in. So put your ideas down there. Here we go. All right. Let's start with our Moonology deck and see what energy is around the sign of Leo, and particularly Tom Green. We'll see. You never know. All right, here we go. Oh, a time for healing. Balsamic moon. And I have to say, I think moving out to the country, and I'm speaking for myself now, I'm living on a farm, kind of like Tom. And of course not as big or quite as nice, but it's very cathartic. It's very healing. Getting back to nature is what I'm hearing. So for some of you, if you're resonating with that, there you go. Getting back to nature, back to the beginning. This is our energy oracle. We have envy with a 20. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that coming through. I think there's some people around you right now that are thinking, wow, what a lucky guy. You know, people are looking at you thinking about that, wish they had it. They wish they had it, you know. So, yeah, you have a lot of attention on you right now, and people are kind of looking up to you, is what I'm seeing with that envy. I don't see it in a negative way at all. People are just looking at your success and going, wow, I wish I had that. That's what I'm getting. All right. Oh, healing. Wow. Okay. Stop everything. Stop the presses. Look at this. A time for healing. This move to the country, and maybe you are feeling the same thing if you're just a Leo watching this, that there is something cathartic happening right now. So we have healing again. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. You have two cards focused on healing here. And in the tarot, healing, that could be the, could be Three of Swords, Four of Swords. I'm also getting that Queen of Cups, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, maybe even an Empress feeling. The Envy card, envious, I'm not really sure if there's a card that I relate to that in the tarot, that kind of energy. I'm almost getting a Six of Pentacles feel, oddly enough, where People are wishing they had what you had. Something about the inner value. That's what I'm getting. Something about people wishing that they were seen in that way, that they had that kind of value. All right, first card coming out, the Chariot, Cancer energy. I feel you're very driven at this time. You have goals, that's for sure, taking the lead on projects, weathering the storm for some of you. Oh, Five of Pentacles, look at that. And the Knight of Wands. So we're just looking at current energy right now, just future energy. We'll do 3 rows like we have been doing. And so let's see what's crossing this energy. There's movement here because we have the Chariot, that's movement. The Five of Pentacles is also movement. And so is that Knight of Wands with that Sagittarius energy. Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And the Three of Pentacles makes complete sense, doesn't it? Moving towards abundance and fertility. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, very down to earth, hardworking, very disciplined, reserved, growing abundance. But I'm really focused on this country setting. That's what it feels like. It does feel like you are very bountiful right now. It's whatever you want to grow, literally grow, it will grow. Whatever seeds you plant, it'll grow. And so there's this focus on growing your resources, really growing things, like a green thumb. We have that energy here. This is also about being focused on the material things is what we have here. And that's not a bad thing. It's being very practical too, a practical approach to growing your resources. So this is a very, very nice energy to be motivated by. It's very good. In the center here, the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, there was a situation or a place, something like that, that just was not providing you sanctuary. It wasn't a good fit. It wasn't where you wanted to be, because clearly we have these individuals here. There's sanctuary behind them with the church, but it wasn't where they wanted to be. They'd rather face the unknown and take a chance on happiness, is what I'm feeling here with this Five of Pentacles. There is some type of movement, either physical movement, relocation, or both, or something inside, something having to change. And it brings in this change, leaving that behind, whatever it is for you, is bringing in massive amounts of happiness. This is the happiest you can be. The Ten of Cups is happy family. It's triumph after this difficulty of feeling like abandoned, really. I mean, because that's what we have here with the Five of Pentacles. It's abandonment. And it could be you abandoning an old way of life that was not working out for you, And so there's bravery here with leaving tradition behind by doing something different. And I think that's where this envy comes in, because people are seeing your growth. They're seeing you go from a place where you weren't happy and maybe not doing well, emotionally, physically ill, because when we are in situations where we're not happy, those low vibrations can make us sick or depressed, all those things. But this is a massive shift right here. This is healing, by changing your circumstances, by going to something that is bright and sunny, following your happiness. We have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands is adventurous. This is a new adventure you're probably on. Very, I would say, enthusiastic and excited about this. And working creatively with other people is a big thing right now. I'm surprised we didn't, we had Sagittarius come out, which is fine. Sagittarius is very happy and freedom loving and independent and very honest and very active. It's a very active energy. It's fire on fire. So that, energy of wanting to explore and try new things is being coupled with working creatively with people and putting yourself out there, putting your work on display, is what we say with the Three of Pentacles, getting, people to see what you're doing. Excuse me. And so this is surrounding yourself with the right people, that are going to help support you and this desire, this drive, to do this. It feels like something new, it does feel like something new. So let's keep going and see what else is going on. And so I want to do every month, we're going to highlight a celebrity that has the same sign as the month we're in. So the next one will be Virgo. Next month we'll do a Virgo, famous Virgo, for fun. All right, here we go. Two of Wands, Aries energy. The Four of Wands. Ooh, there might be a marriage coming up or some type of commitment. And the Eight of Swords, of course, that's going to come. Okay. No, it doesn't have to. We'll see what's happening. We'll see. Okay. What's crossing this energy? And this is not an 8-8 portal reading. This is just a general reading. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Wow. And the Six of Cups. Okay. Okay. What I see here is choosing a path. The Two of Wands represents the young Emperor, Aries energy at the top of the tower. Yes, the tower, the one that goes crumble, that can go crumble. But what we see here is choosing a path, having really the world in your hands, having every opportunity, knowing that every opportunity is available to you at any time. Right? That's the feeling this is. And just you have to choose which way you want to go. And this is telling me that you have chosen a path, is what I feel like, and you're working diligently on it with this Eight of Pentacles. This is a path to mastery. It's you're working hard on things. That's what I feel right here. You've chosen a path and you're going down it. That's basically what that is. And this is Virgo energy. Oh my gosh, my pug just will not stop licking himself. And so here we have Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups. I gotta say, what I'm feeling here, for some of you, there's a commitment coming in, a partnership of some kind. It could be romantic. It may not be romantic, but it could be. But this is you committed to something, committed to a goal with that Four of Wands. The four represents stability. It's also my card of like home. And so this is the card in tarot of marriage. But it's saying that the reason why the energy, so the crossing energy is what helps or hurts. And so this is a helping energy. You've left the past behind. You're ready for the new future. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of release. It's the one card in the tarot that is the corresponds with the eclipse energy. And so I feel like you're able to commit to something now because you released the past. And it, I think it's part of that healing as well. That's what I'm feeling here. So if you are single, you may not be single for very long. We do have to see the Eight of Swords here and the Six of Cups. There is a bit of reflection of the past. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, it's thinking to the past. But this is saying don't get too caught up in it. Don't get caught in a loop, a circle. The Eight of Swords, this is Gemini energy. It's being kind of stuck in a loop. It's a mental trap for some reason. And so this energy is all together here. You're working really hard on something, you've chosen a path. You're trying to walk away from something. You could, some of you might be walking away from a commitment. I'm just going to say it because we do have that there. It depends on what your story is. If you are walking away from a commitment of some kind, it's hard. It's really hard. There's a lot of swords here, and the swords represent, our painful thinking about things, but then we have the happy thinking about things. So there's this kind of at odds energy here for some of you, where you're wanting to let go and have something new, but there's this push pull in your mind, and there's something here that is calling on you to release it so you can move forward. We have things on your mind here that are worrisome, troublesome. But the answer to this, to set yourself free from this mental prison, is to trust your intuition. That's why she's blindfolded. So trust your intuition at this time. What does your gut tell you? It's not about what you see on the surface. It's not about what you hear. This is the solution is that's going to help you here is going to be trusting your intuition and trusting what you know, what you feel. I think that's why the Six of Cups is coming in here, because it's about our emotions, our feelings, how we feel. This is honoring how you feel. It also could be a gift coming in. Some of you are receiving a gift. But there's something here that with the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords in the same row, there's something here. Your work is fine. That's fine. But there's something here in the emotional side that is bothering you. It's bothering you. This either leaving a commitment or starting one. There's some anxiety there, is what I'm seeing. All right, let's keep going. We have one more row. All right, let's see what we have. All right, that one wants to be on top. Let's see what it is. We have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords. There's the healing. And then, oh, Knight of Cups. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let's see what's crossing this. Very interesting story here. Okay. Let's see what's crossing. Wow. Knight of Cups twice, you guys, in the same row. Six of Swords. Yep. And the Chariot again. Look at that. Oh, you're doing this. You are doing it. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Yep. There's definitely some type of either a proposal, commitment, something coming in, a gift. We see it. You're getting over whatever this anxiety is with this. So the Nine of Wands is brave, right? This is Sagittarius energy. The wounded warrior is looking for a way to fix things. It's looking for a way to figure things out, kind of to conquer a little bit. It's not night energy, but it's, you've had, injuries in the past, however they are coming to you, however this is resonating. It's that wounded warrior. You've been through it before, but now this Knight of Cups energy is someone who, this is Pisces, is someone who is open to giving and receiving, and now this can be romance. It definitely can be, but this could also represent your heart's desire, whatever that is for you. So this energy is crossing your path. So it's either someone coming in offering you something like this gift. It could be a universal energy offering you a gift, or you are in this energy here and you are going to offer your emotions or something like that to someone else. Those are the scenarios here. Taking a chance, taking a risk here to be Vulnerable is what I'm feeling. We have the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords. Wow. This is healing here. This is letting go of whatever that anxiety is. With the Eight of Swords, if you write it down, you verbalize it, sometimes you realize, oh, well, that's really just kind of silly. I don't need to worry about that. There's something here happening within you with this Four of Swords. That's the healing that's taking place, where you really are leaving the past behind here with this Six of Swords. Both of these combine, it's putting something to rest, is what I'm feeling here, and moving forward with your knowledge, with your wisdom. You know, I mean, this is wonderful. This is what we were kind of waiting for here. And look at this. Wow. So, once again, we see this Knight of Cups, the knight in shining armor. Is it you? Maybe. Is this energy coming towards you? Yes, maybe too. It could be both ways. You could be a knight in shining armor and attracting another knight in shining armor. Male or female doesn't matter. If you're in this energy, you're also attracting it. This feels fast. The Chariot is, this is something you want. This is something they want. This is a mutual connection, is what I'm feeling like here, a mutual connection. And this feels like travel, that with the Chariot, going on adventures together with that Knight of Wands. This feels like maybe a honeymoon for some of you. I'm not kidding. There feels like some kind of partnership happening here, you know, especially to have the Chariot be the very first card and the very last card. This is a card of focus. It's a card of yes, it's winning, right? That's what this is. And so this is really amazing. This is really amazing. The healing that you are doing for this connection, whatever this is, whether it's your heart's desire, doesn't have to be romance, or whether it is romance or business partnership, it feels like it's a yes and it's successful. That's what I'm seeing here. So this is fantastic. All right, let's look at the bonus cards. Oh, come on. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. You're welcome. I mean, this is just the energy. That's like a wish come true, the 10 of Cups, you know? So there you go. Whether you're Tom Green or just a Leo, if you're resonating with this, huzzah. Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. We have Shark. Take care. There'll be a loss of material wealth. This comes up for a lot of people now, and there are so many scams out there. Just be careful. I keep saying that. Don't click on any links. Don't, call any numbers. I don't even answer my phone anymore at all. If I haven't reached out to someone, I don't respond back, because if I didn't initiate it, I don't trust it. So, oh no. Okay, so hold on a second. Wait. Broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. That's right here. That's right here. In order to have this new coming in, okay, something has to be let go of, whether you're changing jobs or, if it's romance or business, whatever it is, if it's not working anymore, if it's not giving you what you need, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, you got to let it go. Now, this could be a past energy. If you're still hung up on an ex from a long time ago, got to let it go. It was karmic. It's time to release that energy and let it just be gone, so you can get all this good new stuff coming in. Coins. Okay, there we go. I like that a lot. Who doesn't? Money will be coming to you. So I would say, as a general thing, you've got a lot. You've got success here. You've got movement. You definitely have something really important and fantastic coming in here with the Knight of Cups twice, the Chariot twice, but there is something that has to be released. You know, it wasn't working, it didn't work. Time to release it. Everything else is flippin' awesome. So I hope everyone enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed doing it. Just something different, you know, something fun. All right, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.